Sit any comfortable posture, keep spine straight, body loose and relax, keep calm and quiet. Oh, Padena Ato Sahavidyam Kariva Vahai Tejasvinamati Namastu Ma Vahai Om Shanti Shanti. Welcome all of you. Again once happy Guru Purnima. Master Day, Guru Day. Today is birthday of Maharishi Vaidyakena, who wrote at least 40% Vedic literature, and also day for Master, where Master honor, worship, and say thankful to all he gave for outer and inner wisdom, light of wisdom through his experience. So there are three gurus. First, mother, he teach us, take hand how to walk on the earth, and later our material teacher, all who teach us different subjects about life. The third guru is spiritual master, spiritual guide, who lead us to the spiritual world, inner world, called human a dark right rooms light. Those who bring us from dark to light, means from ignorance to the wisdom. And Guru of all from them is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. This is the prayer for all the masters. Guru Brahma, Creator, Lord Brahma is Guru because he used the technique, the right way, create the whole creation. Second is Vishnu. He has secret how to protect, maintain the creation which build up, made out of Brahma. The third is Lord Vishnu, Guru. Time to time he recycles the whole things, this universe which goes out of order or damaged badly, demolish all that. So Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. Out of them, highest Guru is supreme authority, supreme personality of the God. And this is the Purusha. In Sankhya Darshan, it is called Purusha. So now, today I teach you these things from the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra, chapter 1, Sutra number 23. Maharishi Patanjali says, if you cannot follow the all vast concept of the yoga, then I will give you shortcut, short way, how you achieve the goal, ultimate goal, union with the divine self, to the God, to the higher consciousness. It's a very simple path, but fact that it's very difficult. The Sutra number 23, chapter 1, Ishwar Prani Dhanatva. Beautiful word, Ishwar Prani Dhanatva. Or we surrender to the God. That's it. So he said that how to achieve samadhi, very easy way and short time. Then he answered, yes, you can. Ishwar Pranidhanatva. Ishwar means God. Prani means with intuition, with prana, with soul. Dhanatva means surrender. If we learn surrender to the God, then it's possible also. And today is Guru Purnima, full moon night. It is very symbolical. I change little subject, then I come back on this sutra. Otherwise, I might forget. Purnima means full moon. Sun represents like a master. Moon is like disciple. So today, sun charged with his full light to the full moon. By his own light, he reflects his light on the moon totally and fully. So whole moon is full moon, shining, brighting. Same like master, when charged share their light of wisdom and make disciple as a equally like a master. The full light of wisdom, giving, pouring knowledge to the disciple. The full moon is symbol of master and disciple. By master, the disciple the charge with the wisdom and remove the ignorance. And now I come back. I explain the meaning of the Guru Purnima. Purnima means full moon, night. So Guru Purnima, from master like a Guru Purnima, he charged disciple like a sun charged to the moon. Here, symbolically, sun is like master, moon is disciple. He charged with his light full. Same master charged the disciple, transcend all the wisdom knowledge for the self-realization. So he said, now Master Patanjali says, either if you want shortcut, quickly experience of the samadhi, then you should surrender to God with body, mind, and soul. Why this word he used, surrender or devotion? Because ego is the problem. Ego is the ignorance. Also, ego is barrier of our pathway to self-realization or God realization, where you may find God behind the curtain of ego. Ego is big problem. If you able to remove our ego, that's it. God is behind the curtain of ego. It manifested. God is waiting since long, but the vision of God hiding by the curtain of ego. Unless ego doesn't dissolve, we can't experience of samadhi for God. So he suggests us through this sutra, Ishwar Prani Bhanatva. Now another problem starts. I can surrender to God, but I don't know how is God. I have never seen God. I never experienced God, how it looks like. Now the problem. Mahasi Patanjali now explain how is God. But first he explained the character of the God, not as a form, not as a scratch or picture or image. He just explained first how is, what is the character of God, quality of God, nature of the God. So next sutra, he says beautiful thing. Sutra 24, chapter 1. क्लेश कर्म विपाकाश्रय परामृष्ठा पुरुष विशेष ईश्वरा. So here he explained the quality, character, nature of the God. What is nature of the God in this sutra? Mahasi Patanjali explained klesha. Klesh means affliction, impediment, suffering is klesha. Pain, misery, anxiety. These are all klesha. So God is free from all klesha and karma. Two things, because he don't make any karma. He's free from action. He's not doer. God doesn't do anything. He's free from karmic action. He's not doer. So God is free from all klesha, affliction or impediment, karma, and he is free from karma because he doesn't make any karma, because he doesn't do anything. Vipakasaya, he has no any sanskara, karmic sanskara. Vipakasaya means no any previous sanskara, no any previous action of karma. He is free from that too. Klesha karma vipakasaya paramrishta, supreme authority, Purusha Vishesh Ishvara. In Purusha, God is the highest Purusha. Highest Purusha means highest consciousness, highest being, supreme personality of the Godhead, God consciousness. So this is the first thing what Maharishi Patanjali explained about the God or character of the God. What is that? Klesha, karma, vipakasaya. He is free from all these three. Free from affliction, free from any action, and any past, previous karmic effect. His highest authority of the Supreme Being. And that is the God. So this is one of Purush Vishesh Ishvara. Supreme Purusha, supreme authority of the being. supreme power, supreme consciousness is God. Now, next character explained by Mahasiddha Patanjali. Tatra niratisayam sarvagya bijam. What is that? Tatra niratisayam sarvagya bijam. Very good saying. He says that God is supreme knowledgeable, knower. He has seed of the all knowledge. Tatra niratisayam, in God, tatra niratisayam sarvagya bijam. All wide supreme, all knowledge whatsoever, he know everything. It means all knowledge, what we know, what is available on this earth is manifested or it existed or is driving out from the God. The all knowledge we got from the God, pervading from the God. The all knowledge pervading from the God. We know very little. What to be known is so vast, infinite. Except God, we can't know everything. We know only little bit, only just partially. Out of that knowledge which God has it. That means Tatra Niratisayam Sarvagya Bijam. God is the seed of the all knowledge. All knowledge is pervading from the God. This is another quality, character of the God. And next one, in same topic. This is final and last. Sa Purve Samapi Guru. Because today is Guru Purnima, so I should mention this sutra. Sa Purve Samapi Guru. Kale Nana Avachedata. Sa Purve Samapi is Guru of all Guru. He is first Guru, Supreme Master of the All Master who has been in the past, present, and coming in future. Is Guru of Guru. Is master of the all masters. Is Supreme Master. Sa Purve Samapi Guru. Next character of the God, Kale Nana Avachedata. God is undestroyed, undecayed, uncomposed by the time. Time is not applicable on the God. God is beyond the time. We are bound to under circumstances of the time. Because we bound with the time. But God is free from all the time. Past, present, and future. That's why we have limited time. We have conditional time. Time decays from child, young, and old. Time applicable on us. So we are decayed, destroyed, composed by the time. So God is forever. God doesn't decay, destroy, composed by the time. Time is not applicable on the God. God is beyond the time. So these are the main character of the God. Mahasi Patanjali doesn't explain any form or picture of the God. But far most, he explains how to surrender to God. Ishwar Prani Dhanatva. And now he says how you can surrender, how you can get samadhi by Ishwar Prani Dhanatva. He says, Tasya Vaacaam Pranava. Next sutra is Tasya Vaacaam Pranava, 27, chapter 1. Chapter 1, verse 27. What he said, Tasya Vaacaam Pranava, 3 words. His whole spiritual science is contained in this sutra, in this hymn. Tasya Vaacaam Pranava. Tasya means whose, that. Name of the God we should. Vachka means repeat or chant or recite. Name of the God, Pralao. Mahasi Patanjali never mentioned in his Patanjali Yoga Sutra a single time Om. He just explained where he used the word or name of the God or form of the God, Pralao. Pralao contains the whole science of terminology of the God and matter. How God came into from formless to the form. How? God is the supreme consciousness. What is God in term? God is supreme consciousness. When supreme consciousness condenses, it becomes conscious. And when consciousness condenses, it becomes subconscious. When this condenses, it becomes a energy. When energy condenses, it becomes sound. When sound condenses, it becomes letter. A, B, C. So how God manifested in its form from formless to the form. Now, what God after character took a shape of the form, he says Pranava. Pranava is a beautiful word. It means whole science of the how God manifested from higher consciousness and so on to the consciousness, to the mind, and later energy, sound, and letter. So Prano is letter, sound, and sound become safe like Om. Actually, it is who. Vowels, not consonant. Vowels. Akshar Brahma. Akshar means letter. Letter represent to the God. Akshar Brahma. Undestroyable, untakeable. It is forever as it is. So Om is condensed form of the consciousness, energy, sound, and form. It took form a vowels like move, move. From who come Om. So we saw this is now God gave. That's why yoga is atheist philosophy because it believe in God. Yoga believe in God. That's why yoga is atheist philosophy. Ishwarvadi darshan. So Om, if we chant Om, we surrender and chant with devotion, then we may get the experience of samadhi and experience of God realization. But how can? Now, disciple asked, Guruji, how should I chant? Okay, good. You told me the secret of that, how God manifests or pervading step by step. The Sutra number 28, he told the technique how to chant. Then the samadhi appears. Then the samadhi appears. 28, chapter 1, 22. He said, I recite the sutra, tad pasta tadartha bhavanam. Beautiful saying. Tad pasta tadartha bhavanam. Taj means detached from this world, isolated from this world, like we sit in meditation. To leave all the avidya, ignorance, and isolate. Taj. First means surrender, devotion, with body, mind, and soul, but remember without ego. This is whole terminology, technique of the how to chant name of the God so we can achieve samadhi faster and quickly. Tajya pasta tadartha bhavanam, with feeling and with meaning, with devotion, with feeling, with meaning, with surrender, and with isolated from the world. I see many people, they are walking, talking, traveling, all the time they chant name of the God or mantra. This is not the right way. If you want to chant right way, Mahasiddha Patanjali gave us the technique, how to chant, isolated ourselves, detached from the worldly things. First, with surrender, with devotion, body, mind, and soul. Tadarth with meaning. Bhavanam means with feeling. We should chant name of the God, Om, Om, Om. If we continue chanting, what happens? It removes all the what material benefit we get it. It removes all the negativity, negative energy. It cleans all the atmosphere by the sound of chanting Om. And second benefit, it connects with our sound, which is we can connect through chanting, which sound continues Anahat Nath from Anahat Chakra. From heart chakra, we can listen all the time. We can connect with ultimate sound, which is 24 hours continue, vibrate in our heart chakra. To reach to that ultimate divine sound, in which God manifested by itself, we can connect it by continued chanting from ourselves. So these are today concepts on Guru Purnima. I choose for you how to get easy way, easy form of the samadhi, how we get it. But it is very difficult to surrender because each action, most of the time, we are fighting for ego, more power, more prestige, more famosity and fame we want to gain in this world. Competitive life, full of ego, very hard to dissolve, disappear, and devotion, to cut off that, withdraw it, just surrender body, mind, and soul. If in case evil we practice, abhyasa vairagyabhyam tannirodha. We continue practice, detach from the world, later and sooner we may able to drop our ego and totally surrender and then chant name of the God, oh, and we have right. Sajapasta tadartha bhavanam. And next sutra, Tataha 29. Tataha pratyeka chetanadigamo apyantaraya bhavasya. Then one attains the realization of the inward consciousness, the self, the impediment are also solved, disappear, and removed. So today I took concept of the God in Ashtanga Yoga, Mahasiddha Patanjali Yoga Sutra, and I try title or topic to disclose front of you according my understanding. I hope you may got it. If you have any question, You can ask me shortly. I may try my best to explain.